Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me well? Can you see me well? That's kind of sad. I used to watch your videos and now you don't. Uh-huh. Your voice is clear. Are you asking me? I think yes. But I think you should tell me if my voice is clear or not. Please post grammar quiz daily. Oh, wow, daily. I must be honest with you. When I post grammar quiz, less people watch stories. So, yeah, and then people get less interested, and then the account is not shown to as many people as it can be. So, even posting once a week is not the best option. So, but I have prepared something for you. I will tell about it at the end of our live stream. Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm very well, very well. A little bit sleepy, I must be honest. A little bit sleepy. Haven't had my coffee yet. And how are you? How is your morning? How is your morning? I already see questions and examples. It seems to me that you don't want to chat, but you are ready to start. You are ready to start. Then, all right, let's start. So today we are going to see the difference between used to, would, get used to, and be used to. Two of them talk about our past habits, and two of them talk about our present habits. So, but I have prepared it with the examples from different movies, series, and cartoons. As you can see, I think you can see the picture in the middle, yeah, and you can see The Simpsons. Yeah, by the way, tell me, did you watch The Simpsons when you were young, or maybe you are still watching them? Because there are more than 20 seasons. Yeah, I think more than 20 seasons. Do you like The Simpsons? Mm-hmm. You didn't watch? The Simpsons are a must. Mm-hmm. I've watched some episodes. Mm-hmm. And the movie, of course, the movie. Yeah. Oh wow, so far more people haven't watched. Okay, okay. Let's get to the topic. And now I'm going to switch to the different windows. So far I cannot see your comments. If you have any questions during live, sometimes I will come back and ask you. But most of the time I may forget because I'm in the flow. So keep your questions till the end of this live stream. So let's start. First, let's watch this example from the movie A Star is Born. A Star is Born. Mm-hmm.
You do that often?
Do what?
The show?
Yeah. The girls are so nice to me. I mean, they would never normally let a girl sing at one of these shows, but they always loved my voice. They used to beg me to sing.
Yeah, so they used to beg me to sing. They used to beg me to sing. Let's write an example below. They used to beg me to sing. They used to beg me. Do you understand the word beg? Let's do it differently. Let's do it like that. And the main construction is like this. There. Yeah, so they used to beg me to sing. Beg is like ask, like please, can you sing with us or at our place? So it's like that. And used to shows, but I will ask you questions. So do they still ask her to sing at their place? You just need to write yes or no. Do they still ask her to sing at their place? No, that was in the past, I think. No, not at all. Yeah, no, they don't beg her to sing because she is already with them. She is already there. We can see that she is having this makeup done, or this is after the show. I honestly don't remember. So yeah, and she is already talking to Bradley Cooper and tells him the story how she became a part of this place, of this bar or whatever, of this club. Yeah, so yeah, it's not true for the present, but it is true for the past. Yes, so they did it repeatedly, and even if we draw this line, even if we draw this line and like that, I'm trying to draw as even as I can. So they ask, this is now. Yeah, this is now. Now. So they asked her. They asked her here, and then here, and then here, and you see everything is in the past. Yeah, and here, so you see like many times, but all in the past, but not now. not now. So we use used to talk about past actions that were true for the past, but they're not true for the present. They're not true for the present. Yeah. So, for example, I used to ride my bike, but now I have a car because I have a big family. I used to ride my bike. That was true for the past, but now I have a car. This now I have a car is true for the present. Yeah, so you describe your past action. But also, you can use used to talk about some habit, something that was true for you as a repeated action or state in the past. Yeah, it wasn't true for you in the past, but now it's true. Let's see how you can express that, and we are going to do that with the help of The Simpsons.
This is my husband. I think he's been sneakering on his diet. I didn't used to mind it when he'd lock the bathroom door and snack off, but when he's getting it regular, night after night after night.
Yeah. So she says, I didn't used to mind it when he locked in the bathroom and snacked off. Let's write it. I didn't used to mind it when he locked himself in the bathroom and snacked off. And snacked off. Think like that. I didn't used to mind it. I didn't used to. Yeah. So now you can see. Now you can see that this part was not true for the past. Again, if we draw a line, I will now do it a little bit differently. Like that. This is a better way. Yeah. So if we again draw this line, I think I left too much space for the past. Okay, and this is now. So in the past, she didn't used to mind it. It was okay for her. She didn't used to. But now, here, she doesn't like it. She minds it. So you see, this habit or this state, better here, yeah, this state here, was not true for the past. That's why we use didn't, because it wasn't true for the past. But it is true for now. It is true for now. Yeah. So now she minds it. Didn't used to mind it. Let's even write it like that. Yeah. Here I didn't used to mind it. But here I mind it. I mind it. I don't like it. I mind it. Yeah. So this is how you can use these two forms. Positive, yeah, used to, and negative, didn't used to. Yeah, pay attention that after used to, we use an infinitive without to. An infinitive without to. Used to beg, used to mind. You see, we don't do anything with the verb. We just put it there. Yeah, we don't change it. It doesn't matter how many people do it. Yeah, it's not important. All right. Now, that is a great question that I see in the comments. Yeah, when to use would. When to use would. Let's move on to that. Let's move on to that. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you. So this is an episode from Casper. I don't remember when this movie was released, but as far as if I'm right, but correct me if I'm wrong, it was released in sometime in the 90s. Sometime in the 90s, yeah, so very long time ago. That's why the quality is so and the style is this way. Yeah, so let's start.
What is all this?
My dad's lab.
Kind of a slob, wasn't he?
Down here, he could do whatever he wanted to. No matter how busy he was, he would drop everything to play pirates with me. We had so much fun.
Yeah, so Casper says, no matter how busy he was, he would drop everything and play pirates with me. Let's write it down. No matter how busy he was, he would drop everything and play pirates with me. Yeah, so here we can see an example of using would. Yeah, leave it like that. Yeah, so an example of using a would. Yeah. Now, we instead of used to, we can use would. And this is true for the cases when we use action verbs. Yeah, I used to swim, I used to ride, I used to run, I used to work, I used to play. Everything that is an action, we use would. We can use would. We can interchange them. Yeah, no matter how busy he was, he would drop, or no matter how busy he was, he used to drop. So I will put it here that would is used with action verbs. Would is used with action verbs. Then with which verbs it is not used? Yeah, that is a question. With the verbs that show state, like know, think, love, hate, enjoy, we cannot use would with it, only used to. So would is used only with action verbs, and I will write examples here: play, run, work. But used to is used with action verbs and state verbs, like think, enjoy, be, like that. For example, I used to be an electrician, but then I decided to become a teacher. Yeah, or I used to think that it is always hot in Turkey, but it is so wrong. It is so wrong. Yeah, like that. Also, when we tell about our past habits to someone, we usually tell a story, yeah? We can tell a story about it. So, when we tell a story, the first sentence is usually in the first sentence. We usually use used to. Yeah. When we tell a story, we use used to, or maybe didn't used to. Yeah, it depends on this. Or sorry, used to or didn't use to. Didn't use to in the first sentence. But then we use would to talk, like the first sentence used to, but then when we describe our habits we use would, but then would. I mean, of course, if you start the first sentence with would, it's not a mistake, it's not a grammatical mistake. It's just what is typical among native English speakers. Yeah, among native English speakers, they, for some reason, I honestly don't have an explanation for that, but for some reason they start the first sentence with used to and then go on with would. Would is a modal verb. So as you understand, modal verbs, they first of all don't change, and they also take an infinitive without to. So you don't have to think about the changing of the verb, you just think about the meaning of the verb that you need. Yeah. So this is the way we talk about our past habits. Now we will move on to our present habits. And this might be a little bit confusing because the construction is almost the same, but we change one significant part, and that is the verb before. So we have be used to and get used to. Be used to and get used to. All right, now let's start with the first example, that is be used to. Be used to.
There's no need to be so precise.
Listen, I have to make them perfect to match your grapes. I am used to frozen waffles.
So she said, I am used to frozen waffles. I am used to frozen waffles. Used to frozen waffles. I am used to frozen waffles. Yeah. So now tell me, what does it mean, I am used to? What does it tell? What does it mean? Sorry, what does it mean? I am used to. Yes, a habit in present. A habit in present. Yeah. This means to be accustomed, or to be familiar with. To be familiar with something or someone. To be familiar with. To be familiar with. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Так. You are in a habit. Doing something in the present. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Good. Let's have a look at another example. This is a very funny one. If you, unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the series that we have just watched, but now we are going to watch an episode from Modern Family. I myself have never watched it, but here is the episode for all Modern Family lovers.
Anything else you're implying? Because you're a little...
I'm what?
jealous.
Of what? Of him robbing you like you was expecting a genie to come out?
Look, you are so used to being the center of men's attention that yesterday it probably bothered you that I got some attention. That's all, just attention.
That's insane. I am a married woman. I am used to getting no attention.
This is kind of awful. I'm a married woman. I'm used to getting no attention. I'm used to getting no attention. I am a married woman. I am used to getting no attention. This is very sad. This is very sad. Why I have introduced this example to you? Because here we can see, oh, let me make it bigger. Like that. Because in the first example, after I'm used to, we have a noun. We have a noun and like we don't see any changes. But in our next example, I'm used to getting no attention. You have to be careful when you use the structure. Be used to. Be used to. After that, we need a verb with ing. We need a verb with ing. Be used to plus a verb with ing. This is the the first biggest difference is that we use this construction to talk about our present habit, and the second biggest one is that when we talk about past, we use an infinitive without to. When we talk about the present, we use a verb with ing. With ing. Yeah. So be careful with that. It is very important. Yeah. Then we have get used to. Get used to. Unfortunately, I didn't find examples with nice examples so that you can hear them clearly with get used to. But I will give you my own example. For example, for example, being a lawyer is hard. Let's write it here. Being a lawyer is hard, but you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Like that. Sorry if you can hear any dogs barking. These are not my dogs. Yeah, but neighbors' dogs. But I mean, it's okay. Dogs bark. It's fine. Yeah, so being a lawyer is hard, but you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Okay. Yeah. So you'll get used to it. Get used to. What do you think it means? What is the difference between be used to and get used to? Adaptation. Wow, that's actually a perfect word. You will be in the habit of doing something. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, because that's the main difference. When we say I'm used to, we are stating the fact that this is already our habit. But when we use get used to, we kind of show this adaptation. We show that we are in the process. We are in the process of making it our habit. Of making it our habit. Yeah, yeah. Great, great, yeah. Super, super. Right. And there is one more phrase, yeah, one more thing that we can do with used to. With used to, this is comparison with the past. And this is actually a set phrase. Let's have a look at this example.
Ratings ain't what they used to be. Here your days are numbered, boy.
Let's watch it again. It was too fast.
Should've kept the old gray mare. Ratings ain't what they used to be. Here your days are numbered, boy.
Your ratings aren't what they used to be. Your ratings aren't what they used to be. Your ratings aren't what they used to be. Yeah, so we compare here ratings from now with the ratings from the past. Actually, the phrase, the set expression sounds like things aren't what they used to be. Things aren't what they used to be. This is the original expression. Things aren't what they used to be. But the word things can be replaced. The word things can be replaced. Yeah, I will just copy paste it like that and put it here. I will also put aren't in the brackets because in case your subject, yeah, what you put here is singular, you need to change aren't. For example, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. Isn't what it used to be. So you see, like, you have to change it. You have to think about it. You have to think. But this part, what it used to be, also, of course, you change the pronoun, yeah, that we use instead of a noun that you use at the beginning in order to avoid the repetition. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Like, you can remember this phrase and then use it every time you wish. Sorry, use it every time you wish. Yeah, this set expression in comparison with the past. Yeah. And that's it. This is actually it. This is everything that I wanted to cover with you today. Thank you for your compliments. I came back to the comment section. Thank you for your compliments. It's very nice to hear. As usual, I get a boost of confidence from you. You always praise me. This is great. For now, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions about used to, be used to, get used to, and comparison with the past? Do you have any questions about this? Yes. Okay, what question do you have? If you want to join my class, you can DM me. Yeah, you can message me and I will reply and tell you all the conditions. Many questions between got used to and I'm used to. Difference between got used to. I mean, if get used to shows us the process, that we are still in the process. Yeah, or we want to, okay, if you use got used to in the past, that means that you want to emphasize, yeah, you want to put this accent, you want people to understand that that was a process for you, and it is very important for you to show that this was a process, like not to state a fact as with I'm used to drinking water every hour. Yeah, it's just a fact, I'm used to it. Don't care about the process. Or when I say I got used to drinking water every hour, I want people to understand that that was a process for me. It took time, it was challenging, but now it's for my benefit. Yeah, so also, yeah, get used to shows this process, and if we want people to understand it, we use this phrase. Or if we want to show that we are still in the process, yeah, like I am getting used to drinking water every hour. Just in case it's not my habit. But I think it is kind of true for me, because when I teach, I speak, especially when it's live stream, I speak a lot. Of course, when it's classes, I try, I want my students to speak more than me. So, but still, you know, after like during 3 or 4 classes, I want to drink. Yeah, so I always have a glass of water next to me from the beginning. Okay. If you want to learn, please message me, or also I decided to start subscriptions. As you can see on Instagram, there are subscriptions, and I have already started them. I haven't posted there anything. First of all, there are no people yet, but it is also at the lowest price that is possible on Instagram. So this is like $1 or something for the whole month. But there will be one more live lesson. I used to have 2 live streams a week, but as you understand, this is quite difficult, quite challenging, because on top of that I create many videos for YouTube and Instagram, different tasks, and I teach. That's why I decided to start this private subscription. I decided to work on it more. Live streams on Saturday will be the same time as usual. They will not go anywhere, but subscriptions will be for people who want to learn more and who want to have this extra live stream. I will also post there more tasks, and I saw at the beginning that you're interested in grammar tests, you're interested in learning. I will also do that in that subscription part. I will post there more tests. I mean, if you subscribe, that means that you do want to. If you subscribe to that part, that means that you are interested in actually learning, yeah. And that subscription part is only going to be about more practice. So you just need to go to my account page, and there will be subscribe. Yeah. So then For the people who are watching me on YouTube, unfortunately, I'm still not eligible for running any subscription there or anything at all. Yeah, so for now it is only available on Instagram. You can find my Instagram in the bio. Yeah, you can go there and you can find the link. Can you speak slower? I'm from Vietnam. Hello to Vietnam. I used to live in Vietnam, by the way, for a little bit less than 3 years, because you know what started. And this disease. Yeah, I know that Instagram, actually no social media platform likes when we say these words. That's why I think you understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, I had to go back home. Yeah. Hello from Morocco. Hello. I felt really well. First of all, I love when it's hot. I feel very comfortable. And second of all, fruit. I think I've never eaten such a variety of fruits, you know. I don't give my personal number, so you can contact me only via Instagram. I have a school in India. I want a foreign teacher. Well, I can teach only online. Yeah. So that was about subscription. Yeah. Then I have another thing. I also have a grammar book that is called Boost Your Grammar, and this grammar book contains everything you need to know about tenses. It is actually, well, this is a kind of a guide, you know, like when you learn different tenses, you have so many, I don't know, copybooks, notes, you know, and this is everything that you need, but in one place. Also, I have included 2-3 exercises for each tense, and there are comparison or comparative tables. There we compare present simple, present continuous, past simple, present perfect, present perfect continuous, and the fourth I have forgotten. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, but this book contains all this information. Pay attention about tenses. I wanted to be precise. From the start, I tell you, I didn't include conditionals or modal verbs or it just slipped out of my mind. Okay, so no conditionals and no modal verbs, because I wanted to focus on tenses. You know, like when you study, you have different students' books and you have a lot of information on the internet. I wanted to, you know, save time for you and just united everything you need to know. And by the way, every unit is supported with the same graphs as I draw here, but they are better quality because, you know, I was like preparing it, it's not on the spot. Yeah, so yeah, so if you want that, I will leave the link. Actually, again, it is in my bio, but I know that many people on Instagram don't like going there. Then I also have it on my channel, Boost Your English, that is also on Instagram. But now I'm sending you the link in the chat, so you can go there and get the book. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, so yeah, summing up all the upgrades that everything that is going on, you can get a book about tenses. It is an amazing book. I gave it to my current students who are taking individual classes with me. It's save time for them. And second, that's subscription. So you can subscribe and you will get an extra live lesson every week. Then I see, could you teach perfect tenses in live same time? I think most people are having this problem. I actually have a lesson on YouTube about present perfect simple, and I have a live stream that is also recorded. It is also on YouTube. Why I recommend you YouTube? Because you can watch it on your laptop and the screen is bigger. Many people have been telling me that here the screen is small. I understand, because you are watching on your phones. Yeah, so you can go there on my channel. My channel on YouTube has the same name, English with SpeakerU. There you can find present perfect simple and a live stream, present perfect simple versus past simple well, here so now we have only one live stream a week here, that is every Saturday at 9 a.m. And then if you subscribe to my Instagram, if you go to that paid subscription, there will be an extra lesson for you every Tuesday at 5 p.m. But since you are if you subscribe, we of course are going to discuss time and day, so that it is the most comfortable for everyone. Yes. Yeah. When you finish the live, yes, I will share the link to my book in the stories, of course. I have a YouTube channel which is English with SpeakerU, the same. Only what were you doing? Because with you we use were. What were you doing at 8 p.m. yesterday? Oh, I will be honest, at 8 p.m. yesterday I was drinking wine and watching the talented Mr. Ripley. Have you ever... if we use have gone to, that means that I went there and I didn't come back. So if you mean that I went there and I came back, you need have you ever been to America? I think by America you mean the United States. No, I've never been to the United States, and I've never been even close to going there, simply because when I could go, I didn't have money, and now I can go, I guess. But it is harder for me to get a visa. I honestly haven't thought about it for many years. I don't think that now I want to, Yeah, I'm more into the United Kingdom of Northern Ireland and England, and I really want to go to Ireland. That's my dream. I want to go to Ireland. Yeah. Right. So I think we are going to finish here. I head to my stories. I will leave all the links there. Also join my Boost Your English channel, which is also on Instagram. There I give you the latest updates, and of course if you want more English, and for example if you don't want to watch my life in Budapest or anything, you can subscribe, and there we will only talk about English. I will give you tests, grammar tests, vocabulary tests, then live stream, live lesson, and worksheets, by the way, worksheets. Yeah. So now it's 10 a.m. It's time for me to walk my dogs and enjoy your weekend. See you when I see you. Bye bye.